Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. This is episode number 8. We of course, have finally qualified for the Korn Ferry Tour, getting that difficulty setting just right, where we are very much challenged at this point, but capable of making ends meet within the tour. We visit our golf bag before we get into that, and the last of our long-range clubs is ready for an upgrade. We've already done our driver. We've already done our 3 and 5 wood as a combo, and now the hybrid club. It's a 5 hybrid. We're going to upgrade to this golf club one. It's actually just a minor upgrade, but with the extra shot shaping, forgiveness, swing plane, and only a minor impact on the distance and distance control, and also at just 300, this is actually a great fit for us. But it looks like our 5 hybrid actually does a couple yards less than our 5 iron does now in the club, in the golf bag. But that's okay by me. That is okay by me. We will add in upgrades to the shafts and the grips on these before long to impact things in that manner as well. Korn Ferry Tour requirements: we need to finish in the top 75 to maintain our position in the tour. To get to the PGA Tour, we need to finish in the top 25, or we can get there automatically by winning 3 events in a single season. Don't think that's going to be happening. The 75 to 25 range, I think we could be hovering somewhere in that vicinity. I think we might be able to pull off that top 25, but maybe not quite. I think we should definitely be able to pull off that top 75 the way things are going now.
2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their very first Korn Ferry Tour event. What are they up against? What can they expect for the season ahead?
Luke, it's all been fun and games up until now. Now, this is where reality hits you. 3 wins, Battlefield promotion, straight onto the PGA Tour. In all reality, finish in the top 25 and get your PGA Tour card for next season.
There's a lot at stake though, isn't there, Rich? Because everyone's gunning for the same prize. There is a little benefit though. The top 75 at the end of the regular season, at least they get themselves to that Korn Ferry Tour playoffs, which is huge.
Yes, but you can't think that way. You have to think top 25 or nothing else. That's the way that you get from the Korn Ferry Tour to the PGA Tour. You don't have to think about the qualifying process. You're in, done, thank you.
All right, the bar's been set. Shoot for the top. Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Not a great first shot, but the forgiveness does its trick and saves me the trouble of a difficult lie.
Second shot here on the first.
Winning my back on this one. Nasty green. You definitely want to be lying close on this. Pushed a little left, but we should be relatively safe here. It sits well.
You won't be too
That's
disappointed
good.
with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
All right, definitely going uphill. Definitely some break to it, but not a whole lot. Hard to say. It's a slow roller, but it's the whole distance and over 20 feet. You got to figure that's going to break a good amount. Let's see if we can get close. Oh, not as much break as I expected, but we're very close
That
here.
wasn't your best effort, was it? Putting for par. It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
All right, so first of what could be multiple seasons on the Korn Ferry Tour, or maybe not. Settings. There are 6 events in the championship. each event set to single rounds, so we will get through the first event of the championship here in this episode. Wind going right to left. Just a little fast.
Oh, well struck.
The wind keeps it straight.
Heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Right to left on the wind. We're going to aim for the bunker and hope it keeps me on the fairway. Definitely don't want to hit that small water hazard on the left side. Looks like I read that one well. Hopefully it slows down and doesn't roll off here, though. Yeah, we're good. All right, wind won't play as much this close, but the banking on the green certainly should play. So once we land, it's going to go right to the left. That's good. Ooh. Nearly hold that. That was an eagle attempt, so we have a decent chance at birdie here on the second,
8 feet to
and
the
should
cup.
at least be a tap in for par. Okay, looks like that might just go in. We're going to come back just a hair to the right, though.
Well done.
Got it.
Take the birdie.
Birdie on 2. I'm going to get 2 more putt
And
reads for
stepping
the
up
rest
the
of the round.
standings after that
It's a
effort.
little early for that one. It's a really good start to the round.
Going with the 5-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole.
The wind definitely affected that shot more than I expected, and this is a difficult shot. Obviously, we just want to try to get close on this one, but this is going to break. Slow down. What hurts about that?
Remaining.
That was a good putt. 4 feet away from 50-something feet. Now, this is tricky. This is one of the hardest 4-foot putts I'm ever going to have to make. It can't break that much from 4 feet, but it can certainly break some.
Looks good off the blade.
Got it.
And in it goes for the par.
That was a difficult 4-foot putt.
Currently 1 under for the round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Just on the edge. Nice little bounce on that one, though. The wind at the back, that really carries.
Second shot
314
here on the
yards.
4th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Sit.
Oh, that's great. It just missed.
Slow
the
down,
hole.
slow down. Are you kidding me? It almost goes in the cup, and it ends up
That's
missing the
not
green
outcome they
entirely.
were after. And that's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
She's got this to save par here. Well hold.
-1
Now
through
3
4.
strokes back
Excellent
after
start.
that hole.
Feeling good.
It's heading to the
Look
rough
at that
for
shot.
mine.
Way slow. Oh, good bounce. Good bounce. Lucky bounce. Worst shot of the round so far.
From around
Forgiveness
170
helped me
yards
out
here.
a fair
Just
bit.
3 back from the leader. Opting for the 6-iron.
Looks like the read on the wind was right on that one. If we get a little left to right on the bounce, we should be excellent. And yes, we are. Great lie here. Excellent chance for a birdie. I'd love to use the putt view here to see if we're on target. But it's only the 5th hole, and we'll only have one more the rest of the round. While moving to -2 would be a fantastic start. I'm not going to risk it. At worst, I'm hitting par here. Let's see if I read this right.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Missed it by a fraction. It's going to knock this down a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and play up to the driver. I think the wind will compensate, and I might roll to about here.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Hit it a little hard, so hopefully it sits. And it does.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Green seems to roll away from the pin pretty much either direction. So we're going to aim just to the left because the wind's going to push it just a little bit right. I'm also going to aim just a little long because I think the wind is going to knock it down somewhat. Actually, you know what? Let's aim right on it. Between the... Am I downhill? No, uphill. So uphill. Got to compensate for that a little bit. So we will go just a little long.
Going with the 7.
Wind does push it a little bit. Lands shorter than I expected, actually. The wind affected it more.
That's some good golf right there.
Uphill. I'll slow it up a little bit. It's not going to break too much. That's a slow burn on that right to left action, but it's across the whole 21 feet. Break a little more, break a little more.
It was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
What a start.
She's currently
5
tied
pars
for
and a
4th.
bird through 6. Wind at my back should push this up and left. Actually gonna aim even just a hair shorter so it doesn't roll too far.
Opting
Just
for
a
the
hair
3
hard,
wood.
so hopefully we don't go over. Looks like we're landing on the green, but it's gonna roll a bit. Slow down, slow down. Back edge. It's a decent lie.
This would be a great up and down.
Really difficult read here as this green has some major action to it. Left to right and pretty steep downhill. Easy to fly past on this one. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Go in, go in! Oh,
So
slow down,
close.
slow down. Oh boy, that is really rolling though.
Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Not going to go as much this time on the break. But now we're uphill. It'll be easy to slot in on that 1 or 2 feet away now. However, that means it's going to be for bogey unless I can make this putt.
This one's
Go in the hole.
online.
Nope, nope. It's breaking too much.
Okay, steady now.
Broke heavily at the end.
This one's for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Back to even par.
And with it, she moves up to even with the card.
That's a one-way trip to Shanksville there, folks. Enjoy.
Well, this should be unpredictable.
Horrendously bad
Just let that
shot and
be water for
entirely
ducks back.
deserved.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest.
My
this lie
backswing
is
was
putrid.
like a putt. I was trying to slow myself down after making a couple of mistakes with back-to-back bogeys. And I totally lost my swing. And now I am in an absolute world of hurt at the moment. Heavy, heavy rough. That's not going to clear out. Let's go for the wider part of the fairway if we can. And good luck on this getting through.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh!
Midway with there. John's down on the
Got
course.
one
so
but
do you have a
two
better look at
trees
this
on
line?
that, and it does not get
They
through, but luckily it still goes in the
very
right
deep
direction. However,
into this rough here, guys. I can't
my
even see the
pain
ball from where
continues.
I'm standing. Look out.
Might get caught up in the brush here.
back on the fairway, but
That's it.
we're
It's
already
okay.
playing for par.
Now just one over par. Trying to crack into the top 10. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Yes.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
It's gonna break some. I really need this one. Come on now. Let's go in the cup.
Ooh, nice line.
Whew.
And
Just
that's for
fell.
a bogey.
3 in a row, but that was an absolutely
Now 5 strokes
disastrous start to that hole. Rebounded well to just have the bogey. Down to 16th though. Really need to start bouncing
Always
back
love a new
here
beginning.
as we
Here
begin
we are at
the
the
back
opening hole
nine.
of the back 9, the 10th. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey.
Alright, finally back on track.
Sitting at a couple over
And
for
we
the
open
day.
the back nine with a par to hold at +2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Knew we had a downhill play, so I wanted to underpower this a little bit. Actually hit it a little harder than I wanted, but at 99% power,
Well,
you can
this
see
shot here
just
coming
how
up
close
from
we were
around
to rolling off
130
the
yards.
fairway.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wind's carrying this one more than I thought. Slow down, slow down. All right, we're good. Another difficult green that we're going to be on, so we'll be lucky to get within a couple feet here. I'm going to club up this time. The headwind has been definitely affecting the shots. Let's see what happens with clubbing up. Underpowered, not 100%, but let's see what happens here.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Pushed it left. The wind pushed it left. The wind should have been pushing it back and only a hair left, but it went a lot left.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well,
And it was a good
definitely
shot.
The wind had to
The
have gotten
timing
a hold
was
of that
perfect.
one.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
It was almost straight on as well. I mean, that was one of the best shots of the round that I've hit. Very light rough, at least here.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
Oh. Tough bounce. Alright, so 80%. We're going to lose about 8 to 10 yards on this one, so 8 to 10. And it should sit. Wind at my back, though. So we do want to not quite 100% power here. Oh, wow. Bad swing. Bad swing. Push the left. The distance was about right there. Great first shot. Took a terrible bounce. Gave me a difficult lie. And then a difficult second shot. And now I'm suddenly going from looking likely to be set up for a birdie as the ball came off the driver, off the tee, to all of a sudden I'm worried about making par here. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Oh, my God. Well, that'll move her up the
Well, there's
leaderboard
that
as well.
birdie. There's that
Well,
birdie.
that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Not a hard chip as far as chips go.
For the event.
But with this amount of experience and this set of clubs
We've
and
arrived
this
at a
difficulty
par 4
setting,
hole.
100% of the chips that go in are good shots. Excellent shots even. Back to +2. This is gonna push, and you don't want to be to the left side of this fairway.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
Hooked it just a little bit in the wind. The wind does just enough, and you can see just how much that is skipping across the fairway.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the
Shot's
9-9, I
good.
think.
The wind's definitely doing
This one could take a little bounce to the
big
left.
move. Slow down, slow down. Yeah. Not
Wow,
easy,
what a shot.
but a
And
makeable
this one
putt
for
coming up.
back-to-back birdies.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
It's only 6 feet, but that is a lot of movement. Last putt view. Where does that miss? That looks like it's going right in.
It's
Get in the
half
hole.
a chance of being a hole, this one. A couple of birdies
Back-to-back
on the bounce
birdies.
as they make a move
Plus
with just
one.
a few holes to play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
She's currently tied for 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm going to hit the 8 and underpower just a little bit. I think the wind is going to take a yard or two off, and if we land short, we're in the bunker. Rather go to the backside of the green a little bit. Okay, we're looking good as long as it sits. And it does, and it's rolling straight towards the pit, so we're getting even closer.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt.
Now let's not hold this putt, but let's go ahead and set ourselves up for an easy 2-footer, maybe.
Looking
Slow
better.
down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush
Only
of blood
missed it
the
by an
looks of it.
inch. You
This
know
is
what?
a
I
par
slowed
putt.
that one down too. I took about 8 inches off of it, and now this is a hard par putt. This is some really difficult greens.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
With 2 to play, requirements for PGA Tour: 3 wins or top 25 at the end of the season. It's only 6 events. So every time we're in the top 25, we're headed in the right direction. Right now, tied for 12th with 2 to play. See if I can finish off a strong round. Maybe crack the top 10, but more importantly, just keep about a top 20. Boy, the wind really getting a hold of this one. It was just a hair fast, and just a hair
That's
to
a
the
tad
right
disappointing, isn't
at
it?
the end of the front swing. So I pulled it just a small amount, but then the wind caught it
Down the deep rough.
and
This will
really
take
pushed
a
it
big
along.
hack to get out here.
All right. You know what? That's not going to be a bad shot. This is a par 5. This is a par 5. We'll be okay doing this. I'm rushing my
Yeah,
shots a
that's the
little
right
bit
option.
lately.
You should never
Playing
compound an
fast.
error with another one.
Definitely don't want to
This
play
shot
too fast.
is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the lead.
Left to right on the green. Wind's going to knock this down.
Looks to have opted for the 8
Timing,
iron.
much better.
That
Shot
one's heading
much
out to the
better.
right.
And wow, look how far the wind pushed this. All the way across the green. All the way.
That's a shame. Had a chance
That was
to
a
hit
really
the green,
good
but
shot.
couldn't quite
I
get
didn't
there.
read the
Yeah,
wind
it took
well
a bit
enough.
too
I
much
can't believe
club
how
on
much
that
that
one.
moved.
And here we
that
are
moved.
with their 4th.
That
5
moved
strokes
25, 30
behind our
yards
leader.
with an iron. Wind coming at me and stiff uphill. We're going to need a different shot than that. I do like the flop shot. Lob wedge looking a little better for that. Okay, where's that green? Or where's that cup? There. Okay, the wind's going to push it right to left a little bit, but it's going to be more about knocking it down. So uphill and into the wind. Ooh. Wind did nothing this time. You kidding me? The other was a short iron shot. This one's a short wedge shot.
Putt's looking
I mean, I
right
get the
around
wind's not going to
28
affect
feet,
it
I'd say.
as much. But it did nothing. And this is now for par. This is already our 5th shot. Oh, and I have nothing left for the putt views. We're going to lose a stroke here for sure. How many strokes will it be, though? 3 inches down, that's not going to move much. But let's take just a little bit off of this because it's going to roll. Immediately off the head
That's
of the
the right
club.
pace. This should drop. Ooh.
That's a beautiful
This
putt,
is a bogey
actually.
putt coming up.
I couldn't have asked for any better than that. Horrible lie on that green. Really long putt to be a foot away.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
Excellent. I fall to +2. Still 15th, though. Just one to play.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
The wind absolutely wreaking havoc on 17. What will we get out of 18? We're going to have to use that shot plate a little bit. We've got some right to left here. No, we're okay shot plane now. We don't have to bend this around. No Beckham here. We're fine. Just a little slow. Ah, look at that wind.
That
Just
one's
pick
heading
this
down
up
Broadway.
and really push. Perfect though, right down the middle.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Okay, 5 hybrid. It's not 6 iron. Okay, we really saw the wind move a massive amount last time. We don't want to hit that water. And the green's going to roll right to left anyway.
Going with the 6 iron here.
There goes the wind.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, come on, roll back on.
It's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course. This would be a
The wind
momentum
has
saver here,
just
getting this up and
gotten
down.
terrible on these last couple holes. Just impossible to read. Four par for a +2. Tied for 15th currently. As we go to end our first tournament in the Korn Ferry Tour.
And with that putt, her event has come to an end.
2 birds, 6 bogeys.
Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish I could have done a bit more this week.
No,
Am I
it's only
right?
4.
Absolutely.
4 bogeys.
As good as this player is, top
And 2
20
birds.
finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't even level up. It's taking more and more experience to do so now. .314.3 yards was our longest. Longest scoring shot, 6.5 yards. Longest scoring putt, 7.8 feet. Almost 80% of fairways. 50% of greens, that needs some work. But this was definitely the best round I've put in so far. Couple mistakes. One terrible hole that I actually rescued for a bogey. Could have been so much worse. Oh, there you go. 3 birdies, 5 bogeys. That was the count. And 10 pars. We're almost playing par golf now. We're getting close. Big improvement. But of course, every few rounds, we're upgrading the club. It's a little more forgiving. And that's making a difference too. It's not just the experience factor, it is the equipment. There we go, second page. 1 stroke would have only meant 3 positions higher, wouldn't have made a huge difference from where I was. But still, that's a good effort. It's a good start. Picked up 53 points for that one. Alright folks, well that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, that's the first of 6 events here in the Korn Ferry Tour. And I'm well within that top 25 so far after a round at TPC Deer Run. Decathlon Gamer, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.